Hi there, I'm Shara Snow, and I'm here with Iris K Barratt, who is the developer, the creator, and the genius behind the Collective Genius Fundraising Program. Now we're here because Iris needs $850 to complete the fine-tuning of this wonderful program. So we want to tell you more about it. Now Iris, as a potential donor, I'd like to ask you some questions about the Collective Genius. Is that all right?
Absolutely.
Now what I already know is pretty exciting. Would you hold up the cover of the book for that, please? Isn't that beautiful?
Thank you.
So first of all, excuse me, I love the mission statement as well as the cover art for your program. And I'd like to read you the mission statement. The Collective Genius Fundraising Program mission statement states, to tap our passion for inspiring family entertainment while enhancing educational and principled leadership skills. We provide uplifting, interactive performing arts programs that honor and strengthen communities and foster unity while generating money to fund important groups and projects. We need that kind of a program instead of something that is based on selling things we don't need. So can you talk a little bit more about what makes this program so important? What problems does it solve?
Well, the first one you just mentioned is definitely a reason why I created this program. I think that a lot of the youth need something uplifting and positive. I think families want something uplifting and positive. And I'm really tired of the focus on consumerism. You know, buy this, buy this, buy this. And I don't know, I was raised with a really strong work ethic, which says that when you earn something, then you really feel the value of it. To really put part of yourself into something meaningful, rather than just sort of asking for money. I think that's very, very important.
I think it is too. And it sounds like it's a lot more inspiring than, say, a murder mystery.
I agree. Well, it is, and I think it's such an important thing to bring people together, and that's really the most fabulous part, I think, about events in general, is they bring people together within the community, heart to heart, handshake to handshake, person to person. And I also feel that our teenagers really want to be seen. They want to be heard.
Yes,
they
all of us
want.
do.
Well, it's true, and they want to feel that connection of mutual support. They want to feel connected, and this is a wonderful way for them to do that instead of having everyone in their separate little corners on their electronic devices.
Well, I remember when I was a Girl Scout years ago going door to door selling cookies, and I was terrified. It was drudgery. It wasn't fun. And from what I understand, your program is an event, a performance, but it's fun.
Yes.
It's entertaining as well as uplifting. Is that right?
It's really true. It goes into exploring our basic values, the things that we all want to generate within ourselves and within our world. Things like freedom, compassion, trust, love, beauty. All of those things bring out the very best in each and every one of us. And so when you get together and you help these star performers walk through an educational process where they really pick a specific quality that speaks to them, and they work with that, and they look at it from all different sides, and they do a powerful dramatic reading about freedom. And then we add music, we add song, we add dance, we add all of those things that really bring people and communities together, and it's a very powerful, uplifting experience.
So how do you stimulate the creativity to do these things for people that haven't done them before?
Well, I have a lot of different aspects to that. One is it's an educational process where we go through and we ask a lot of questions like, what do you appreciate the most about kindness? Oh. And what gets in the way of your experiencing kindness?
Oh, I love that.
And if you had more kindness, what wonderful things might you choose to do?
So
what actions?
So then these questions create a body of work that they use to read from, perform?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So they ask these questions and they become really clear how they feel about kindness or compassion or the quality that they've chosen. And then from their responses, they create a powerful dramatic reading. They can integrate poetry. They can integrate quotes. They can integrate music. It's really their opportunity to shine and find their voice for what is really most important and meaningful for them to share.
Just having a conversation about qualities is unique in itself, and it sounds like it would be a transformative experience for everybody that participates.
It's really true, and a lot of people love it because it's almost like getting a personal or spiritual growth workshop in conjunction with a performing arts program.
And I suspect everybody would leave an event of this nature feeling really wonderful.
Absolutely. I mean, anytime we get together and we have music, we have dancing, we have passionate expressions of what really matters to people, it's very powerful. One of the main pieces of feedback I receive is people feel like because we are all so similar, when you talk about compassion or I talk about gratitude, someone else talks about service. It's as if the voice of truth is being spoken.
Oh, that gives me shivers.
From all of us. Because granted, most likely we feel very similar.
Yes, because these are universal qualities.
Absolutely they are. And not only that, one of the things I love is that it teaches people to create from the inside out. We start from the core. We start from the center of our essential qualities. And then we create out into the world in more meaningful ways. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, it totally makes sense. Now, you also talk about this program as honoring. So where does the honoring fit in?
Well, events are a fabulous way to honor people, and we offer automatic awards for all of the star performers, become honored with their awards, all of the donors or contributors, all of the creative directors in charge of everything, they get their awards of honor. We also honor the audience with surprises, which gives a nice place of interaction and surprise and with the audience, which is very exciting. So it's a wonderful opportunity to really honor everyone within your community.
So this is why it creates such a cohesive bond in the community, because everybody's interacting, nobody's just sitting there passively watching, and they're being respected and honored and appreciated for their contribution.
Absolutely. And I mean, it doesn't matter if it's the lighting person, the person who sets up the chairs, everyone has an opportunity to be honored and appreciated with events. And I think, too, it's time for people to become honored for their character, for who they really, truly are. Mm-hmm. I think that is the most powerful thing ever. And we see a lot of these people that are star performers, and they say, you know, this was the highlight of my life, to be able to bond together with my people and do something so deeply rich and deeply meaningful. And what I love about it, too, Barbara, is that it really gives people an opportunity to draw from their own experience. Everybody has experiences of gratitude, kindness, compassion, service, trust. And so when they ask those questions, they really pull upon their own experiences, which really grounds it into reality for them in a deeper way.
And it makes you more aware of these things already existing in your life, right?
Absolutely it does.
I love that.
It makes you very grateful that they're there.
Well, tell us a little bit about the scholarship program. This seems like an important aspect to me.
You know, it's a very important aspect to all of us. We have decided that we are going to give full scholarships and partial scholarships to people who need them within the community. Because this program can be downsized to very grassroots or absolutely has everything you need to put on a big-time professional fundraising event, nonprofits will benefit, schools, churches, and we're finding these days a very, very strong need for people to raise money within their community.
Well, I have a friend who was in an accident. It sounds like the sort of thing that I could put on for him to help pay medical bills and just to let him know how appreciated he is in the community.
Absolutely. And we want to support everybody, everywhere, as much as we possibly can by offering our scholarship program. That's very important to us. And a lot of these wonderful people, they have in their hearts they want to do something, they want to assist, just like what you're talking about. Right. People with medical bills or other different challenges. And boy, if they have a positive, uplifting program that can be put together in a short period of time, bring people together, to me there's nothing more beautiful. Where
did the name come from? Why do you call it Collective Genius?
Because it's about all of us coming together and expressing our true brilliance, our true genius. And for me, it's also the closest thing to universal wisdom that sounds even cooler. Yes. Because really that's what it is. It's an expression of our universal wisdom, which tracks around the things that we value and why.
So what format will this program come in, and what will it contain?
Well, it will come in several different formats, but primarily it will be a download.
Okay.
Thanks to technology. I love saving trees.
Yes, me too.
And the amazing thing is that it comes in several different sections for the promotional aspects, the performing aspects, the primary director. It's all beautifully organized, so it will have educational and organizational materials. It will have logos. It will have audio-visual components. It's fabulous because the performers will actually be able to listen to creative visualizations about enhancing their performance skills, imagining their ideal performance. So, and that's one of the things that we're looking to raise money for with this $850, is that the money will go directly to audio, visual, technical, and promotion.
Okay. So it's really a self-contained program, even teaching them how to do creative visualization?
Absolutely.
Oh, this is exciting. So you're offering this program free to donors of $50 or more.
It's my work ethic. Everyone says, you don't need to do that. We want to support you, and I think that's fabulous. And I do have a strong work ethic, and I do want to support people with a scholarship program. I want to give back to the donors. So yes, I would imagine that the program, depending upon how quick we get our funding, will be ready between the 1st and the 15th of October.
Oh, that's
and
exciting.
It is very exciting. And at that time, I will personally be responsible for sending the donors their personal download, their personal program. And how wonderful to know that they have that program when a need should arise.
Absolutely. Well, as I mentioned, my friend, I know I'm not the first donor, but you can definitely count on me. I want to be part of this. And let's see, when can we expect our copies of the program? After October 15th?
Between October 1st and October 15th.
Okay, so...
Yeah, so very soon. And I will keep people updated about the progress. And if people want more information about the program, our website is wisdomevents.org. And we have a blog there that people can
comment on?
Yes, and sign up for, so that they can receive information on the updates to see how close we're coming to completion and when they can expect their copies.
I believe in this program so passionately, partly because I know Iris and I know her intention and how hard she's worked on this, but I too believe that we need to have events that are honoring and that teach people how to ask the right questions and to refine their belief systems and then to apply them in their lives. So please go to wisdomevents.org and consider being a donor of $50 to receive your copy of Collective Genius Fundraising Program.
Thank you so much, Barbara.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.